attack inside to find central areas and to create a lot of danger. This is the recipe for Villareal, a Villareal side that has less than 50% of possession during the games, but that penalizes their opponents through transitions.
Well, Barcelona won the corresponding fixture back in December by 2-0. Barcelona protecting this perfect home league record.
As we said 2 seasons ago, they won at the Montjuic 3-5.
Traditional 2 for Company, and now trying to tease away inside. Did so, teed up the shot. Side track. Defensive cover from Balde, but Villareal able to nick it clear. Yamal. Wizardry from him.
Great anticipation by Eric Garcia. This is the second time he does that.
Now Rafinha up against Mourinho. Sharp cut back from him. Dani Olmo is waiting for the ball to come. Papagay made sure it didn't. Barcelona defense scrambling back. Opportunities here. Molero helping it on, and Koundé with the all-important intervention. Cardona was the player released.
Here.
Taking the short corner here to Pepe. Rafinha needs to cut back, and does. The shot may be on for Ferran Torres, but it was nicked off his toe end, and then Fermin Lopez. Fermin Lopez. And for the real dreamers, there's that Harry Kane talk, isn't there? As Koundé is released here. Oh, he's pulled it horribly wide in the end. What an opportunity for Jules Koundé. Perfectly slid. SBN Plus. Betis going great gun. Sevilla in a bit of trouble. The other end is
Villareal side.
Rafinha so close to given the 4-0 down. Lots of talk about how a comeback is still possible as Nicolas Pepe is found by that's Bernal. Across to Lamine Yamal on the left foot. Curler, routine save, been few and far between. Bernal losing out to Papagay, who in turn has it nicked away by Fermin, and he slid it through to Lamine Yamal. Is this the opener? Yes, it is! Clinical, ruthless. Barcelona striking in the blink of an eye. And Lamine Yamal with a finish that was smooth as you like.
And Barcelona giving Villareal a little taste of their own medicine with a transition, winning a ball in the middle of the park. The relentless press by Fermin Lopez on Papagay, forcing the turnover.
What do Villareal have in response? This is promising. Molero.
That year.
No.
Real Sociedad.
Oh, that's lovely. A chance here for the visitors. First really good look at goal. And Juan Garcia forced into the save. And now an offside flag comes up. Danger man, Alberto Molero, who plays on the left but loves to cut inside, doesn't he? There's the cross from Gaines, found his way. Can he make it, Alex?
Well, competence is so high in the Spanish national team. And probably De La Fuente sees him more as a midfielder than a winger.
Yeah. Yamal dancing through challenges! Oh, it's so special, as it so often is. The 18-year-old with the world at his feet has the Nou Camp crowd on their feet. Makes the really difficult look almost routine at times. Lamine Yamal with his second of the afternoon.
He is simply impossible to defend, because if you give him the space for winning the byline, he's gonna get it. But if you don't close that gap and you open...
Ball, that's Nicolas Pepe One-on-one against Balde. Pepe heading inside. The cross for Valero, who couldn't quite get the decisive touch. Actually, it was Ayoce Perez, wasn't it? A full stretch. 4 men in it. Rafinha around the wall, and Junior having to spring away to his left. The resulting corner worked short. Rafinha, he's done really well to pick out Dani Olmo, and the little touch from Koundé was offside. Brilliant work though between Rafinha and Olmo to open up the space. Rafinha in the mood as well. There's Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo. Cardona is chasing shadows, and Lamine Yamal's opened up again. And if anything, that was an easier chance than the one he dispatched a few minutes ago. Back.
Another anticipation.
This time it was Bernal. Here's Koundé. On from Fermin Lopez. A couple of days to stare at that table. They're not in action till Monday, and Koundé is broken through here. Dani Olmo! Well, he might have finished it as a contest. Got there at the near post. Barcelona not done yet though. Here's Yamal. Olmo. Pepe delivering the corner, near post. Still up for grabs, and Gay is able to turn it home. And the offside flag stays down, and this is going to count. Villareal are back in business. Well, time seemed to stand still just for a moment as that ball just trickled towards Gay, who was on his own, right at the edge of the 6-yard box, unmarked, dispatched it. It was just a question of whether he was onside, and it appears he was.
He was.
Marc Bernal. Yamal with the outside of the boot, seeking a really productive campaign. 8 goals and 4 assists in La Liga for Villarreal's record ever signing. Villarreal's record ever signing. Now baying for a decision in their favour, but meanwhile Joan Garcia has to come out. He only got a bit on it. There's an empty net and it's pulled wide. The great escape for Barcelona. What a chance for Ayoce. Joan Garcia stranded and he couldn't hit the target. And again, Lamine Yamal. And crowd chanting for Pedri as Dani Olmo changed things around. Pedri immediately to Yamal. Now onto Pedri. Now here's Rafinha. Lamine Yamal, he's on the hat-trick, he's on his left foot! Oof! Well, I'm not sure Luis Junior could have done anything about it had that been just inside the post rather than the wrong side.
It's just a whisker away.
Here's Nicolas Pepe trying to produce some of the same on the Villareal left-hand flank here. Real Madrid and Getafe will be the final game of the weekend. That's not until Monday as Ferran Torres threatens to get in. Luis Junior with really good work snuffing out the danger.
What a pass by Rafinha.
Here's Balde. Pedri. Trying to offer himself as the option. Gaza. Former Leeds United man, here's Buchanan getting on the ball immediately. Midway point of the second half. Here's Pedri. Oh, lovely ball. Lamine Yamal on a hat-trick and gets his hat-trick. 3 absolutely scintillating strikes from Lamine Yamal. And a 5-star performance crowned. The perfect through ball from Pedri, providing the platform for Yamal, who did the rest.
What a pass by Pedri, and this is the first time that Lamine Yamal counts to 3, celebrating his goals. The first time that he gets a hat-trick. But look, you cannot allow Pedri time and space on the ball. Perfectly.
The top 3 in La Liga. It was an ambitious ball for a... Here's Rashford. Rashford's corner! Met by Lewandowski.
That's Pedri again.
Yep. It's made it impossible for Buchanan, didn't he?
Yeah, but I love to highlight these kind of actions because...
For Rashford, who thought about the shot, may still take one. He's cut across the face of the area and then he's clipped it too high for Koundé. Looking for an out. Koundé. Cross in the vicinity of Lewandowski, but just floating a little to his direction. Pedri. Now Koundé's cross, and Junior at full stretch to deal with it. The offside flag had come up.
By Barcelona, they've been playing the ball around for a minute or so. He makes it look so easy, so easy. But what a pass back there! Let the clock just go by.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of it. Here's Pedri, back to Koundé, can he finish? Lewandowski can! Well, no he can't, because the flag says otherwise. Blake has already seen enough. And it is a goal! And Lewandowski has his name on the score sheet. And that is, in many ways, the perfect crowning moment to what has been a close to perfect afternoon for the league leaders.
Once again by Pedri, threading the needle right into Koundé's. Consolidate that Champions League spot for next season.
Ooh, the keeper is out here in those two teams.
Scored 5 goals easily because he had also a couple of chances. He's only 18, but he's the main leader of these Barcelona that are improving when they need it the most.
Thank you so much, Alex, for the pleasure of your company. Stay with us, everyone, though. We will leave you with our ESPN FC studio crew, led by Alexis Nunez and Shaka Hislop.